Am I the asshole for cutting my sister out of my wedding after she tried to sabotage my engagement?
What?
I wouldn't even have a sister. Hey y'all, it's Mary with the mess, never in it, but always bringing it to you. And today I wanted to read some Am I the Asshole Reddit stories. I've been scrolling through a lot. Yeah, a lot of y'all are the assholes. But I finally found one that seemed interesting enough to put in this video. So let's get into it.
These are their stories.
Am I the asshole for expecting at least a text message from my acquaintance? Anyways, to give you some context, IF18, female 18, am leaving high school and going to college. I had a mentor through high school for roughly 2 years who helped me with a lot of stuff academically. Although we weren't close, we had a cordial relationship and occasionally went out with each other to cafes and such. For my bad luck, she was unable to come to my graduation. I wanted to express my gratitude for all she had done, so I wrote a letter for her and got her a couple of small presents. Can't go into much detail. Why'd you bring it to the internet in the first place? Girl, please, spill it all. But basically, what I think were thoughtful presents, 1 and 2, and left it on her desk and informed one of her friends about it as well. Fast forward to 2 weeks, since I hadn't heard from her at all, I reached out to the friend whom I informed regarding the presents to ask her if my acquaintance received it, and she said yes. Now, my question is, I understand that everyone may not be comfortable expressing themselves, but when it comes to things like this, was it too much for me, because she didn't put the much. Too much for me to expect her to text me or call me saying she received it at least. I'm not expecting her to pour her heart out to me, but a simple thank you. Was it weird that I did this? Should I not have done this? And made this whole situation odd and upsetting for me? Also, as a gift giver, I've never faced something like this, so I'm unsure on what I did wrong. Please help me figure out and manage my expectations. Well, step into my office, please. I can understand both points of view because it's like, okay, let's get into it. You said this was your acquaintance, right? This is your tutor. This is someone that helped you through high school. First and foremost, why are you getting her presents in the first place? Kind of you're bad on that part. If you're giving her presents to expect a thank you, then you had no, like, it wasn't like out of like love and like you actually cared about her. It was more so like, well, I got you something, you need to say thank you, blah, blah, blah. On the other hand, it's like, if I was the person, like, I kind of feel like I would feel like the tutor, I would feel like kind of overwhelmed about it. And like, I would obviously say thank you, but like, that is overwhelming. Like, we barely know each other. So for you to like do all these thoughtful gifts for me, that's very overwhelming. And then it's like, do I send a gift back? Like, I would overthink it a lot, but honestly, in this situation, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think anyone's an asshole here. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't think anyone's an asshole. But let's get into another one. Okay, this one sounds juicy. Okay, am I the asshole for cutting my sister out of my wedding after she tried to sabotage my engagement?
What?
I wouldn't even have a sister. But anyways, let's get into the story. My fiance Chris proposed last July. We were thrilled. My sister Diane, 28, has always been competitive with me. But I thought she'd be happy for me. I was wrong. A week after our engagement, Diane started dating my fiance's best man, Ted. This wouldn't be weird except they never showed interest in each other before. When it felt like she was trying to insert herself into my wedding circle, when I talked to her about it, she claimed it was just a coincidence. Things got worse. She started casually mentioning how Ted was having second thoughts about being Chris's best man. She made comments like, he seems really stressed about the wedding, or Ted doesn't want to do all the wedding stuff. I could see what she was trying to create drama. My final straw came to when I discovered she had been texting Chris's mom. The mother? Not the mother. Not the mother. Suggesting that maybe our relationship wasn't stable and that we might be rushing things. When I confronted her, she laughed and said I was being dramatic. Some of the things... Okay. I've now told her she's not welcome at my wedding. My parents are furious, saying I'm being too harsh and that family is family. I feel like she has actively been trying to sabotage my relationship. Chris supports my decision, but my entire extended family is now taking sides. Some cousins think I'm overreacting, while others think Diane has always been toxic. Am I the asshole for cutting my sister out of my wedding? Girl, you know you're not the asshole. What the fuck? It seems like she's your older sister too, which is a little strange to me. Why would she want to be in competition with her younger sister? Like, girl, get a grip. Go to school, go back to school, do something with your life, start a business. Like, girl, why are you so worried about me and my little old life? But what got me is you said she was texting his mother. His mother? The mother? Yeah, I would have crashed the fuck out. Like, don't. Not too much now, just because we sisters. Because me and you could get it. And hell yeah, she would have definitely ruined your wedding. You are not the asshole in this case. Case closed. Okay, I'm liking all like kind of like the wedding ones, the family ones. Like y'all families is messy. Love that. Love that for me. Am I the asshole for not attending my best friend's wedding, considering they invited my ex who was totally cheated on me and told me I was being too dramatic when asking them to choose between us? It's a little sticky. Icky, sticky, sticky, sticky. Oh no. I am 27, male. Ooh, I was expecting something different. I have been friends with my best friend for over 10 years. We went through so many things together. I consider them my brother. A year ago, when my ex cheated on me, things became complicated. I cut them out totally after finding that out. My best friend is recently engaged in preparing a wedding. So they said my ex will be there in the guest list. I'm kind of shocked and told them that if it's possible, if they could not include them, then at least give me a prior hint so I could gauge myself if it's okay going. I told him I wasn't ready to be around someone who'd hurt me so much. So my friend kind of blows me off and says I'm being childish and it's just one guest at a huge wedding. He keeps on going on that I was holding on to the past and letting it go. I told him it's not even about holding grudges but mental health, and I didn't want to be in the same situation where I'd have to face my ex again and feel all that hurt. So my friend friendly says if I can't deal with my ex at the wedding, then maybe I just shouldn't come. Now that hurt a little bit, but when I told them that if my ex is coming, then maybe I don't want to go either. We really haven't been talking much since then, but now some of our mutual friends are saying I'm being way too dramatic and selfish because I'm not going to the wedding. In short, am I the asshole for not attending my best friend's wedding because they invited my ex, even though I told them why? Okay. I know since you're a man, you're not going to include everything in the story. Like, was your ex your best friend's friend before you? Were they really close? Or is it the wife's best friend? Like, I need to know all the details so I can help you. I need to know them all. But honestly, in this case, I don't think you're the asshole. Like, if it's really truly for your mental health and that really is your best friend, then he should be able to understand that. Because if it was the other way around, because you know how men are. If it was the other way around, I don't think he would like that very much. No, not at all. Not at all. So no, Your friend is the asshole. Case closed. Alright, y'all, this is gonna be the last one for this video. So, am I the asshole for cutting off a friend because she told me no? This title already sounds crazy, and I'm pretty sure you're a man. But if I'm wrong, I do apologize, sincerely. So recently I made a friend who was having a hard time keeping close friends. Red flag. I asked her if I could know where she got her clothes from and who made them. She said no. And I didn't mind, I respected it. I just thought, okay, she wants to stay unique and that's cool. All right now. But what baffled me was when she went on a whole unprompted angry rant about how she didn't want to tell me because I was gonna try to look better than her in the same clothes. Oh girl, bitch, please, ho. She said you're just gonna try to look better than me. And it's fine if you look better than me in your own style, but if it's my own style, then it'd be pretty irritating. Just find your own stuff. Bruh, what the I laughed and said, just tell me where you got your clothes from, lol. I'm not gonna try to be better than you. What are you talking about? I just like how they look. Then she replies, nope, I know exactly what you're trying to do. Other people have tried. And that's what happens when I tell them, so I bet you are be no different. I'm just saying find your own style. I said, okay, then we stopped talking. After this, I got so turned off by her personality and how she was demonizing me that I cut her off. I'm worried I might be TA because, I don't know what that means. Because the asshole. Because I did technically cut her off right after she set a boundary. Listen to me, sweetheart. Come here.
And I'm gonna touch your hand when I say this.
Sometimes when people don't have a lot of friends or don't have any close friends, it's usually their fault. Sometimes in other cases it's not. But in this one particularly right here, yeah, it's her fault. Why would you think I'm trying to look better than you? Why are you trying to why as your friend would you see me as competition? I'm your friend. That's very weird. It's weird. It's weird. Other people have tried. Girl, you are not that special. Please, I guarantee you you're not. I promise you you're not. You're not that girl.
You're not that girl. You're not that girl.
Never been that girl. Won't ever be that girl. You're not. And it's okay, boo. You know? Shoot. But no, I don't think you're the asshole for cutting her off. She set a weird ass boundary. I think that's weird. I like to be twinsies with my friends. We be vibing. Yeah. That's not really your friend. That's never been your friend. She's always seen you as competition. And I'm sorry to be the one that breaks it to you, but it's better to know now. But you already cut her off, so good riddance to her. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you stay tuned. I hope you guys are having an amazing, wonderful day. Even if it's raining where I am. So yeah, stay hydrated and stay rested. And please always subscribe.